What are citations in academic writing and how do we use them? Hi, my name is Toby. I'm a college instructor and I make content on what it's like to be in college. At this point in your career, you should have heard of a citation and a reference. However, if you have not, this video is for you to help fill in the gaps. If you've ever written a paper and you've gone, wait, does this need a citation? Yes, it does. If you're questioning it, it does need a citation. I'm going to break down what a citation is, how you use them, why you use them, and the different formats that you typically see. Starting off strong, what is a citation? A citation is a little tag that you put on a piece of information where you can say, hey, I got this piece of information from here and not my brain. That's it. That's all it is. And usually it's from a peer-reviewed source, meaning it has gone through a vetting process to ensure that the findings of the study and the research were valid. Now, why do we use citations? One is credit. You're giving credit to the researcher who found something, who discovered something, the philosopher who thought something that is not your original idea. That is what you are citing in your paper in order to support your claims or your thesis or however you're structuring your paper, but it is to give credit to that original author. Number two is credibility. You're showing your reader that you didn't just make up stuff. You're actually referencing legitimate sources that are backed by research. Number three is to avoid plagiarism. So using someone else's work, their ideas, their thoughts, and passing it off as your own, which we don't want to do. Basically, citations are how academic work is traced and stays honest. Let's move into the process of citing. There are basically two components. There is the in-text citation, so the citation that you see within the actual paper. This usually follows a sentence that you have written and you have taken from some sort of research. Typically, this looks like author's last name and year of publication, in parentheses, at the end of the sentence. There is nuance here depending on the style of formatting that your professor or your college is using. Oftentimes, we see APA and we see MLA as the two large formatting disciplines. So why do we do this? As a reader, you can read a sentence and see at the end of the sentence that the person who wrote the paper is citing research from this author in the year that it's published. Now, what this serves as is a tag, so that way the reader can then go down to the reference page, which we will talk about next, click on the original document or research and read the original document and research that you were then citing. It is a traceable link back to the original research or thought. At the end of your academic paper, you are going to have a reference page or a works cited page, depending on the format you're using. And this is going to be a literal list alphabetically of the citations that you have used, the full citations, not the in-text, which is an abbreviated, shortened version, but a full citation. And usually this is the author, the date, where it's published, what journal it's published in, a URL or IOD number to the book. So there's more information for the reader to actually look up the original source. This video helped you follow along for more tips on what it's like to be in college and to be a college student. Thanks for watching and good luck this fall semester.